Omar, am I going to have no gas to cook with in a month?
Well, you're going to have only 8 hours of gas this winters. 3 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, and 3 hours in the evening, which means 16 hours of no gas in the winters.
Why? Why is this happening?
Well, that's primarily because we're running out of our own gas, indigenous gas supplies in Pakistan. So estimates are that we're losing gas production at around 10% every year. And you saw, if you remember last winters, we were in very similar situation last winters as well.
So can't we just buy the gas?
Yes, we can buy the gas. We have been trying to buy the gas, but there are a few issues. Number one, an alternative is LNG. Pakistan has been trying very hard to get LNG for the past many months, but because one of the main suppliers of that is Ukraine, so because of the Russia-Ukraine war, that has become a really big problem for Pakistan. There are less supplies, and whatever supplies are available, the richer countries, mostly European countries, are able to buy that. So there's none left for us.
So if we are actually losing 10% per year, what's going to happen 10 years down the line?
10 years down the line, we're going to have no indigenous gas at all.
So what will we have to do?
We will have to do bilateral deals with countries like Russia or Iran, from which right now, due to sanctions, we are not able to get gas supply. But for that, we will need an infrastructure, pipeline infrastructure as well, because it's not like LNG where you can just bring it over to your country. You will need a proper pipeline infrastructure through which you would need to import that gas. So a good infrastructure is required, and of course in a few years time we're assuming that the war situation in Europe would be over, and then we could also get more LNG.
So for all the people who don't trust the government to deliver on this, what could they do on a personal level, or is there nothing that can be done?
Well, on a personal level, you can get LPG cylinders, which a lot of people have been doing over the years. Even some roadside vendors, if you see, they don't have a line gas supply. They're using these cylinders. So on a personal level, that's what you can do. To heat your bathroom water, you can use an electrical gas heater, stuff like that. That's how people are doing. Personally, I'm using a kettle to heat my water, you know, when I need to take a bath.
All right. I have to ask though, electric stove, is that what everyone needs to do?
For the time being, yeah. Unfortunately, that's our best bet right now.